as you were talking kind of about your struggles, the way that you work through it, we talk about victory a lot in the spiritual world. Yeah, we have victory. When would you say that you felt like you had victory over that kind of unmet longing, the victory over that addiction, victory over that unwanted behavior, that you feel like I've had victory? Because I know sometimes we can all be discouraged, right? We have victory in Jesus, but we keep going back to this same thought pattern, and you keep kind of wearing it down, and you feel like, well, the shame comes on, the guilt comes on. When would you say that you've had victory? And I don't want to iron out for everybody, but what would you say was the point where you go, I have victory over that now?
2,000 years ago on the cross. Come on, somebody. Spiritual jokes. I think, so there was a progression in my life. At first, I thought it was all about sobriety. If I'm no longer acting out, no longer going back to porn, no longer doing that I was free. But that wasn't freedom. And I know there's a lot of recovery ministries that do great work, and that's kind of like the standard of freedom. Freedom is not just being able to say, it's not just what you're saying no to, it's what you're saying yes to. And are you saying yes to, okay, this is why I was doing that and what I was truly longing for? Or is it just behavior modification? I'm no longer looking at porn, drinking alcohol, whatever, doing drugs, yelling at my kids, whatever, but is it coming out in some other way? We got to listen to the signals to enter into the deeper healing. So I think for me, I don't even know if I would use the word victory, because it shifted for me to, this is a journey, and the goal is health.
That's good.
It's not freedom. It's not victory. That happened 2,000 years on the cross. Freedom happened 2,000 years on the cross. The goal is health and wholeness and constantly moving forward. Because, stuff for me last year, anxiety reduced. I was telling Josh this on the phone the other day. And anxiety reduced 90% in my life last year through specific tools and tactics. Do I still get anxious at times? Yeah, some of those triggers are just so deeply formed. But are they getting better? Yes. So if my goal is, well, I'm not going to get anxious at all, that's true victory, that's true freedom, then I'm going to be discouraged. And I'm not quite sure that's actually what it means to have victory and freedom. I'd rather focus on daily victory, one day at a time, 24 hours at a time by God's strength, and look at the long game. Who am I becoming and living into? And all of that.